everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I thought I would go ahead and do a quick video on what exactly is currently trending on Redbubble. As always, I'm using the website called Bubble Trends. You can just Google it up. And it is a free service. You just have to give them your email, to make an account, and then you can go ahead and see what keywords are currently trending on Redbubble. Alright, so without any further ado, let's take a look at what we've got today. Starting us off, I am still going to recommend, as a good rule of thumb, a general rule, that staying away from names or anything that even sounds like it could have a copyright or trademark on it is probably the best way to go, just to make sure that we don't risk our Redbubble accounts by running into legal issues on copyright and trademark grounds. So for that reason, I'm going to skip a lot of these ones at the top with few results. The few results could also mean not as many people searching for them. We get more of that kind of in the middle and end of this list in general. So the first tag here that looks relatively safe is going to be keep calm, sit down, and let me fix it. Now these keep calm keywords can be a pretty good way to get a lot of designs relatively quickly, because you can just switch out a few words and then you have a brand new design ready and waiting for you. Keep calm, sit down, let me fix it also seems like it would be a pretty good saying for the Father's Day niche, which is definitely one way to narrow down the competition for that specific holiday, which is actually in fact coming up next Sunday. It's getting a little bit late to upload and make sales for this Father's Day, but there is always next Father's Day, so if you upload those designs now, you'll be very well prepared for when the holiday next rolls around. The next tag that looks relatively decent here would be Pure Vanilla Cookie, assuming that's not like some name of some band or something that I'm not aware of. And Red Lips Lollipop Love. Not 100% sure on this one. It's a rather interesting combination of words, but I could theoretically see this one as a sticker pack of some sort, so I'm not gonna completely write that one off just yet. Scrolling along, Literacy is Freedom only has 504 competitive results. That could be a fairly simple design to create. Just add a graphic of a book and there you go. No Quit in New York could also be an interesting one. It's fairly niched down and not too much competition, so that could go with it. Let's see. You're Finally Awake, Patriots Pledge. You Must Be Exhausted from Watching Me Do Everything. That's pretty funny. You could also potentially cross niche that one with Father's Day for kind of a joke t-shirt. That's definitely an option, and there's not too many competitive results for this specific wording of this tag, so you have a much better chance of making some sales with it. Dad, Dedicated and Devoted. That is so cute. I haven't seen that one before, and no wonder it only has about 700 competitive results. I think the sweet spot is anywhere that has 1,000 to 1,500 or fewer designs. You have a fairly decent chance to make some sales with that number of competitors. Talk to Me Goose. Now I know that one is from the Top Gun movie, and I guess the new one, Top Gun Maverick. It's bringing back the old one. But this one is definitely kind of in the gray territory because it's a line said in the movie. I don't know. There's probably some sort of copyright on the nickname Goose in relation to that movie, so it's up to you if you think it's worth the risk. Definitely do some more research first on that one. But if you want to be 100% safe, I would still stay away from that one. Vintage cherry pattern retro collection. Interesting. Vintage cherry pattern probably wouldn't be too difficult to create. So that could be a pretty decent design to create for that tag. Body under construction. Perhaps this is a workout related tag, which in that case could actually be a pretty good one to go after. Fewer than 1,000 results. Very good. Could even put some simple graphics on there of workout equipment. Next up, best farter ever. Oops, I meant father. That one is pretty hilarious. I've seen that one around before. And surprisingly, it only has about 1,000 results, which really isn't all that bad considering it's in the Father's Day niche. So that could be a good one to go for as well. Natural born gamer. Gaming is my DNA. Also a good one to go after. Easy graphics. Just upload some kind of game console or something like that. We are on a break. Teacher off duty. That could be a good one for the teacher niche. I like coffee with my oxygen. Interesting phrase. Maybe that's a line from some sort of show. If it is, slightly risky. If not, that's a very odd saying. Let's see, Ukrainian military. Potentially, as long as you're not infringing on any sort of logo. And then towards the bottom here, we have World Oceans Day. That has a whopping 10,000 results though. So if you do want to go after World Oceans Day or some related tag, then definitely try and narrow that down as much as possible to reduce that big number. That's a little ironic. Number 69 on this list is funny offensive humor. 16,000 results. I suppose that is a niche you could go for, but you do have to be a little bit careful depending on the nature of the joke. Because I have actually found that Redbubble itself gets offended if you are saying anything other than the current accepted political statements. They will take those down. So that is something to be aware of. And of course, Stranger Things definitely off limits. Kawaii anime girl. Oh yeah, good luck with that one. Over 126,000 competitive results. That tag is way too broad. The odds of you making a sale with that tag are extremely low. So if you do create some kind of design around that topic, then you definitely have to really niche it down. Abstract flowers and outdoors both have an obscene number of competitive results at this point, with over 300,000 and over 800,000, which is honestly quite ridiculous. So if you do end up going for either of those keywords, don't just use those exact phrases. Definitely narrow it down, cross niche it for abstract flowers, abstract flower art, abstract flower pattern, antique abstract flower pattern, stuff like that, just to try and improve your chances of getting your specific listing to the top of the search page, and therefore increasing the chances that you'll actually make a sale with that design and that keyword. Alright, well those are all the keywords that are currently trending on Redbubble, courtesy of Bubble Trends. Not like sponsored or anything, if you're wondering. I just like this website. One other holiday to keep in mind is the 4th of July for the Americans, and I suppose Bastille Day, the 14th, I believe, of July for the French. Same colors, red, white, and blue. It's not showing up on the Bubble Trends keywords yet, but as we come closer to July, I'm sure it will be. So I would also recommend going after a few 4th of July type designs and niches there, as long as, of course, you do your best to narrow down the keywords and competition. Alright, I hope you were able to find at least one or two keywords that you would like to design for from this list. let me know which ones piqued your interest in the comments. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.